Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode with the Side Show. Today we're going to talk about how did the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, change our lives here in the United States and in the world in general. This virus really turned the system upside down for a very short time. Our lives have changed from social to economical and even psychological. We're gonna talk about all those things after I find a parking. As of today, according to the statistics given by world meters, there are in Iran 73,000, China 82,000, UK 88,000, Germany 130,000, France 136,000, Italy 159,000, Spain 170,000, USA 586,000, and worldwide 1,922,000 people are infected by the coronavirus. 443,000 of them have recovered and 119,000 of them lost their lives. In Italy, people are dying in the streets and not being picked up by the government officials for days. Again, in Italy, some students were planning to throw a party for their graduation. One of the main ministers of Italy came in front of the cameras and revealed that if they do that, he will burn up the facility. And honestly, I understand him. In India, the people who are breaking the lockdown are being brutally beaten up by the police. China are catching their people like flies, and here in America, people are fighting over toilet paper.
I just want one pack. No, not one pack.
And those people in Mexico thought that since there's a global pandemic right now, it's a very good opportunity for them to go and rob an electronic store.
Bruh.
People are scared and have quarantined themselves. Streets are empty, roads are empty, restaurants are closed, stores are closed, coffee shops are closed, any kind of social activity facilities are closed. As a matter of fact, I really wanted to shoot this video in the YouTube Space Studios, but as everything else, that is also closed. But no complaints, because that is the right thing to do at this moment. The Olympics, which were going to take place in Japan, are cancelled. NBA, NFL, NHL are cancelled. The schools are cancelled. World's biggest sport, soccer, European Championship is cancelled. The world is cancelled. Our generation is being a witness to a historical global crisis which is going to be remembered for a long time. Now, let's go back and talk about how did this pandemic start. The first case of coronavirus was found in November 17, 2019 in Wuhan, China. As many of you know, the Chinese people like to eat different things. There are some areas in China where people eat everything. I don't want to be specific, but when I say everything, I mean everything. Wuhan, on the other hand, is not one of those cities where people eat everything. But there was this new trend going on, and that was to eat a bat soup. For example, this in Wuhan means it's dinner time. Why the heck would you eat a bat out of all the things to eat in the world?
The new strain of coronavirus, which emerged in the city of Wuhan last month, has killed at least 25 people and infected more than 800. The virus is now capable of passing from person to person. The first video trending on Weibo and shared by Hong Kong-based Apple Daily shows a fashionably dressed young Chinese woman holding a bat with chopsticks as she nibbled on one of the bat's wings.
The coronavirus have actually existed for a really long time, but only on animals. Bat is one of those animals. And when this new trend started in Wuhan, it mutated from animals to humans. That is the most popular hypothesis we know about how did the coronavirus start. But there are so many conspiracy theories going on around. Some people are saying that the Americans did it, so they can stop the powerful growth of China. There are people who are saying that the Zionists did it, and they have written about this tens of years ago in their books. What is true, what is lie, I don't know. What I know is that this virus is real, and people are dying from it. The doctors say that if you get the COVID-19 and you don't get a treatment right away, even if you recover after that, it might mess up your lungs for the rest of your life. So, it's no joke. This is not a problem of a certain country, certain society, or group of people. We are all in this together. This is a global problem. And this is not the time to divide ourselves to white, black, yellow. This is not the time to divide ourselves to Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Jews, Hindus, atheists, whatever you are. Let's leave all the political games on the side, because this is the time we all must combine our knowledge, our competence, our expertise, our experiences, and win against this virus. Look at all those superpower countries. Look at all those developed countries in Europe, or at least we thought that they were developed. Can you name one country who can say that we are not struggling with this virus? At the end of this video, I want to leave the technical talk for a bit and drag your attention to a more spiritual aspect. It's been more than 5 months now. The world stopped. Economies go down, people are panicking. All the doctors, medical experts, epidemiologists in the world couldn't find cure for it. This virus is actually a microbe. The size of this microbe is 4 nanometers, which is 10 million times less than a feet. And this little microbe can kill a human being. A human being who thinks that is so powerful and invincible. This little microbe, which you cannot even see it with your eye, can create such a big fear in the entire world. That should remind us one thing, and that is that we are just human beings, that we are weak, and that we all are going to die one day. And it's not worth it to be mean, to insult, and to be arrogant. Stay humble, stay kind, stay at home. See you next time.